Michael worked hard every single day, but he had one belief stuck in his head. Real estate investing was only for rich people, people with big bank accounts, people with connections, people who already had money working for them. Michael made an honest living, paid his bills, and tried to save a little here and there. But when he thought about owning property or investing in real estate, he pictured mansions, suits, and bank vaults. Not someone like him, not someone from his neighborhood, not someone living paycheck to paycheck. So every time the topic came up, Michael shrugged it off. That's not for people like me, he told himself. And for years, that one belief quietly closed a door he never even tried to open. Every few months, Michael told himself the same thing. Maybe next year when things calm down. Maybe after he paid off a bill. Maybe after he got a raise. Maybe once he finally saved up enough to feel ready. But ready never seemed to come. Bills showed up. Car repairs showed up. Life kept happening, and the extra money he planned to invest kept disappearing before he ever saw it. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't careless. He was just waiting for the perfect moment, the moment when everything lined up. And like most people, Michael didn't realize that moment was never going to magically appear on its own. The delay felt safe, but it was quietly costing him more than he knew. While Michael kept waiting for the right time, life kept moving forward without him. Months passed, then a year. Prices on homes in his city kept climbing higher and higher. The properties he used to glance at online were now worth tens of thousands more. People he went to school with were starting to talk about owning rental properties, earning extra income, building something for their future. Michael felt that familiar pinch in his chest, not quite jealousy, but something close to regret. He hadn't done anything wrong. He just hadn't done anything at all. And the world doesn't pause and wait for anyone to feel ready. Opportunities don't save themselves for later. They simply move on, with or without you. Another year passed. Michael looked at his bank statement and felt that familiar pinch in his chest. Same job, same paycheck, same struggle. He thought about all the times he said next year and realized those years had quietly piled up. Nothing had changed except now he was older and prices were higher. For the first time, Michael felt something shift inside him. Not panic, but a quiet frustration. He wasn't broke. He wasn't desperate, but he also wasn't moving forward. He realized that waiting for the right time wasn't protecting him. It was keeping him stuck. And deep down, he knew something had to change, even if he didn't yet know what that something was. One night, scrolling on his phone, Michael came across a video talking about something called fractional real estate investing. At first, he almost scrolled past it, but one sentence stopped him. It said people were investing in real estate with just a small amount of money, way less than he ever imagined. Michael sat up. He had always believed real estate meant buying a whole house with a huge down payment and a mortgage. But this was different. This was something he had never heard of before. Curious and a little skeptical, he kept watching. For the first time, real estate didn't feel like a locked door anymore. It felt like maybe, just maybe, there was a way in. Here's the big idea Michael discovered. Instead of buying an entire property by yourself, you can buy a small piece of one. Think of a property like a pizza. Normally, you'd have to buy the whole pizza, which costs a lot. But with fractional investing, you can buy just one slice. Other people buy the other slices. Together, everyone owns the property. Michael couldn't believe something this simple existed. He had spent years thinking real estate required huge amounts of money up front. But this idea flipped that completely. Small amounts of money combined with other people's small amounts could add up to real ownership in real properties. It felt like a door he never knew was open. So how does it actually work? Real estate platforms pool money from many regular people. That combined money is used to buy a property, like an apartment building or rental home. Each person who invests owns a small share of that property based on how much they put in. If the property earns rental income, that income can be shared among the investors. If the property's value grows over time, that growth can be shared too. Michael didn't need to manage tenants, fix leaky faucets, or deal with mortgages. The platform and professionals handled the property itself. Michael just owned a small piece of it, the same way someone might own a small piece of a big company through stocks. As Michael learned more, he saw some real benefits. First, accessibility. He didn't need tens of thousands of dollars to get started, just a small amount he could actually afford. Second, diversification. Instead of putting all his money into one thing, he could spread small amounts across different properties. Third, passive income potential. Some properties generate rental income, which could be shared with investors over time. For someone like Michael working hard every day, this felt different. It wasn't a guaranteed path to riches, but it was a real practical way to start building something, using money he already had, without needing to change his entire life overnight. But Michael also learned something important. This wasn't risk-free. Real estate values can go down, not just up. A property might not perform as expected. Some platforms charge fees that can affect overall returns, and there are no guarantees of profit, ever. Michael understood that investing always carries risk, no matter how small the amount. He also learned that not every platform is the same, so doing research mattered. This wasn't about getting rich overnight or following hype. It was about understanding both sides, the potential rewards and the real risks, before putting in even a small amount of money. Michael appreciated that honesty. It made the whole idea feel more real, not less. That night, Michael made a decision. Not a huge, dramatic one, just a simple one. He decided to stop waiting and start learning. He read articles. He watched more videos. He compared different platforms, read reviews, and looked closely at fees and how things worked. He didn't rush. He didn't throw money at the first thing he saw. He gave himself time to actually understand what he was getting into. For years, Michael had been waiting for the right moment to magically appear. Now, instead of waiting for it, he was creating it himself, one small step at a time, starting with information instead of excuses. A few weeks later, Michael did something he never thought he'd do. He opened an account on a platform and made his very first real estate investment. It wasn't a huge amount, just an amount he was comfortable with, money he wouldn't miss if things didn't go perfectly. But the moment he confirmed it, something inside him changed. He wasn't just a worker collecting a paycheck anymore. He was, in a small way, an owner. For the first time, Michael felt like real estate wasn't a closed door reserved for someone else. It was something he could actually be part of. Small step, big shift in how he saw himself and his future. Looking back, Michael realized something important. The biggest obstacle was never money. He always had a little he could have used. The real obstacle was waiting for the perfect moment, waiting to feel ready, waiting for permission that was never going to come. Once he stopped waiting and started learning, everything else followed. So here's a question for you. If Michael, working 2 jobs and counting every dollar, could find a way to start, what's really stopping you? Is it truly the money, or is it the waiting? Maybe it's time to ask yourself that honestly, today. Michael discovered that investing wasn't about having a lot of money. It was about taking the first step. For years, he believed opportunities like real estate investing were out of reach. But once he started learning, he realized that even small steps can lead to bigger possibilities. If you'd like to learn more about the platform featured in this video, you'll find a link in the description below. And if you're interested in learning more about investing, building wealth, saving money, and creating a stronger financial future, be sure to subscribe and join us for future videos. We're just getting started, and there is so much more to learn together. Remember, every financial journey begins with a single step. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a qualified financial professional before making investment decisions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.